Hey everyone, how are you doing? I have something to show off here today. I'm showing off my custom Zippos I had made. I made all these. I decided I was going to make 10 last customs. These are the 10 last customs I'm ever going to make. These are the ones that are available for anybody who wants them. You're still going to see me make customs. I'm going to be making them for myself really, and I have a few YouTube friends I got to make some for, and then that should be it. But I want to make a few for myself, and these take me a long time. Some of them span anywhere between 8 to 12 or 14 hours to do one. It depends if you get stuck on something or you screw up, or there's a lot of variables. But I made them all, and I decided just to make all things I liked or wanted, and that way if nobody wanted them, I wouldn't mind keeping them. You know what I mean? So I made everyone something I wanted. And these things, like the photos and the videos, I can't seem to capture the real beauty of this. Like when I'm looking at this, I'm just seeing bright brass everywhere, just sparkling, bedazzling. It's so, you just can't get the lighting, but it's so bright. And outside it's just amazing. But so while I had them all here in the same room together, I just wanted to talk about them. I wanted to go through each one individually. They're all in order from when I made them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're all ordered like that on the individual videos. These all have images on the other side too. It takes me a long time. I got a lot of my blood, sweat, and tears in here. And they're all things that I've grown up liking and things I've recently liked, and just everything I wanted to do on a Zippo. So as I go through here, I got the Rick and Morty one I did. Trying not to touch the face or the back. I got Rick on the first side, Evil Morty on the other side. Looks great. It's got some smudges on them. I gotta wipe them. Because you know what, I've tried everyone. I just like Rick and Morty, and I thought it'd be popular because Rick and Morty's popular, so I just did it. And I've watched every episode more than once. I haven't been liking too many of them, but and then growing up too, I was a huge John Wayne fan. Me and my family all liked watching them, and Clint Eastwood too. You know, he's another one of my favorites. He's more grittier. I wanted them both on here. Everyone has my logo on it, and borders all the way around. The same border on every single one. It's my favorite border, so I wanted to do my last 10 with my favorite border. Also growing up too, just Elvis and Marilyn Monroe were always super popular. I always thought they were awesome. So I think they worked really well together on a Zippo. They're just two huge stars from the 50s. I love that Zippo. And then this one too, it's got like T-Man's brass knuckle logos on it. I really like this one. This one's pretty sick. It looks really good. And the Grim Reaper on the back looks really good too. Everything turned out really nice on this one. Only 2 of the Zippos have the bullet emblem. The Rick and Morty one and this one are the only ones with the bullet on it. The rest all have regular Zippo Fanatic logos. And then this one, I just thought it was funny. I do like KFC. There's some fingerprints on there. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to smudge it everywhere. But I do like KFC, and I just thought that was hilarious. And then I just really like the skull, too. It just looked really good, and it fit the theme. I just wanted to do one theme because, you know, obviously I do enjoy myself. So that was one I wanted to make. It was just a funny one, a one-off joke, 1 out of my 10. Each of these is, like I said, I all wanted to be something. And then we got this one here. I didn't even make this yet, and Luis didn't even see it, but he wanted it. It's got a sick grenade on the back. Like, I put this grenade because I figured like that would be one Joker would throw. He'd have some sort of funny-looking grenade like this. That's why I put it on there. It just went with it. And you got the Heath Ledger Joker, best Joker ever. I didn't even make this, and my buddy Luis, he gave me the 2019 Collectible of the Year Moon Landing Zippo. I didn't even make this yet. I just told him I was making a Joker one. He's like, I want it. He's like, I'll trade you collectible of the year, 2013 collectible of the year. It's the Windy on a 35 replica, I believe. It's a pretty nice Zippo, and he already, you know, gave me the space one, so it was worth it. You know, he already gave me up and above beyond, right? So I said, yeah, sure, that's fair trade. So that one's not available anymore. The Joker one is gone, for anyone who's thinking that. And then I was talking about this in the live stream. Scream was just one of those first horror movies I went to go see as a young adult, and I just really liked that movie, and I just thought it really looked good on a Zippo. I just love it, good imagery, and the skull just really went with it too. I just thought it really went with it. Just these are just great pieces. I love it. Love every one. Like I'd like every one of these. I'd keep everyone just the same as I'm going through them. I love every one. I can't wait to make some more for myself. I got some armors and 41s. And this wolf one, it just kind of reminded me of my nieces. I really like wolves also too. And you know, and just, I have my oldest niece. I'd say this one reminded me of her. You know, she's a lone wolf. Smart girl. She's going away to university. And then my niece, my youngest niece, she just reminded me of one that would go into the wolf pack and take it over. And it's just great artwork too. I absolutely love this Zippo. This Zippo is just amazing. I really, really like this one. Everything just pops on it. It's just a great Zippo. And then my very first Zippo I had when I was a kid, I got it from my cousin. He had gave it to me. And it was an 8-ball Zippo. It had an 8-ball on the front and then like a skull on the back. And I just wanted to commemorate that first Zippo. I don't have it anymore. I actually did lose it like about a year and a half later after he gave it to me. It was just it wasn't even a real Zippo. It was just a cheap dollar store one, so it wasn't a big deal. But it was the first thing I ever used that was Zippo was one like this. So I just wanted to commemorate that with a cool 8-ball thing. And then I got the crown. The lines are very thin here, so on the short you couldn't see the detail, but on this video it looks like it's coming up really well. So yeah, I got the crowned 8-ball on the one side and the skull 8-ball on the other. I just thought it was a good theme. I just wanted one of my last customs to have the 8-ball theme just because it was one of my firsts. It was what made me fall in love with them, and it wasn't even a Zippo. So just a fun story. And then this one too, I like that. Just, you know, just the that's just good imagery right there too. Like, it just looks cool. It works on a Zippo. It's a little evil. It's a little dark. I like it. She turned out really good. She's perfect too. Everything came out good on this one. I was so glad it did. This is probably my most favorite one out of the whole thing. You can see she's smoking too. Man, yeah, this one just came out great. And this one I made because I just like a little darker theme, and I liked it, and it was kind of like, you know, it's got like the priest lady and the devil lady. It's like, but they're both kind of evil, because realistically, no matter what side you pick, you know, everyone's a little evil in their own way, is the way I look at it, right? It's like, you can even say it's like political too, you know? No matter who you vote for, it doesn't matter, right? Like, is my opinion. But just an opinion, but this isn't a political channel, I'm not getting that. But I just wanted to show off all these customs while I still had them all in the room together. Man, just looking at these on these video and going through, these things are great. Like, and I understand maybe they're not great for you, maybe you don't like them, you don't think I did a nice job, and I understand that. But I like them, and I think I did a great job, and I think these are for the last ones that are ever going to be available. These come from my heart. These are all things I enjoy. They all reflect a little bit on me, and yeah, they all mean something to me. So they're close to me, and I'm glad I got to make them, and I think they turned out really good. And you just don't see a lot of customs like this out there. You know, it's its own thing. So, and you know, these are going to be the last ones I ever do. So, but for now, like I said, I didn't want to sell them or anything like that. I'd say what I'd want to do is make a trade. So I think with the first thing I did, the Joker's already spoken for from Luis, but the other 9 are available. So what I wanted to do was the first person to get me an armor, high polish, silver, solid silver, you can have their pick of not this one, but these 9. You can have 4 of these 9. If you get me an armor solid silver, brand new, They have them for 220 bucks on eBay. You can have your first pick of 4, whichever the 4 you want are. And then after that, there'll be 5 left. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll see what deals come along. But as for now, for 4 of them, I want an armor, high polish, solid silver. And whoever gets me that, you can have your choice of 4. Alright guys, so and then stay tuned and I'll figure out how to get the next ones. And like I said, nobody wants them, I still don't even care, because I'll keep them all. I'd be happy to keep them all. That's why I did them all, things I liked. So I'd be more than happy to keep my own customs, because all I do is get rid of them. So it's nice to actually have them here. It's pretty nice. But so everyone, that's the video. Tell me how you like the customs, which one's your favorite, which one's your least favorite. Go ahead. Tell me what you think about them. Even if you're not interested in them, you know, leave a comment. What do you think about them all? How'd you enjoy the videos? You want to see a video with my process, a little more in depth, more detailed? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like.